Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Slusser, and I started Amazon FBA as a side hustle back in 2021, and I've scaled it throughout the time and selling over $2 million in total sales. So this video is going to be a two-part series. Part one, this video is we're going to talk about, if you're a new Amazon seller, the top free tools that you should be using. Part two of, the next video is going to be the paid softwares where you're starting to grow and scale and what I use. So basically sharing it. So this video is basically if I was to kind of go back in 2021 and start over, these would be the exact tools that I would be using as a brand new Amazon sellers, using what I've known now and kind of grew my business. And guys, make sure you stick to the end because I've got some bonus tips for you. So let's get started. So the first free tool is super awesome here because this pretty much shows you a very visual aspect of the Amazon selling game. And this is a brand new tool that, it's such an advantage. I'm going to show you guys here in a second. Basically, it's free. You go to smartscout.com/demo, and this is basically what the homepage looks like. And you're going to hit seller map right here. So when I say very cool is in visual is that you have literally access to any Amazon seller in the world. So let's go ahead and take a look at here, America. So this is basically the seller map by Smart Scout. And they mainly focus on data analytics with their wholesale and stuff like that. I've talked about it numerous in this video. So as you can see down here, you can see the purple is going to be reseller and the yellow is private label. Since in this channel, we mainly do reselling, so we're going to focus on the purple aspect here. So you can see as you hit the plus, it kind of zooms in on the map. So let's just go to New York, for example, and kind of just zoom in so I can show you what exactly it is. I mean, it looks a little crazy right now. So you guys can see just off the map, there's a lot of both reseller and private label, but this is where you can really find a lot of value if you are a brand new seller, because it will get you ideas of brands and types of products that you can sell, because, reselling is the easiest way to get started with Amazon. So you know that, especially brand name items. So let's go ahead and click on the smaller purple here because this kind of indicates medium sized Amazon stores. The really big one, I mean, you guys can see they do almost 3 million a month here. So the numbers you see here is basically the past 2 weeks based on the data. So let's go ahead and just click a smaller purple here so you guys can see this company, Fast Ship, great service. These are the top brands they got: Activated You, Crocs, Union Bay. So you guys can see, the monthly revenue and the top brands. So again, this gives you an idea as a brand new seller, because when I started, I had no idea what to sell, even though with Amazon, they pretty much sell everything, right? But as a brand new seller, you're so focused to just learning the basic steps that it's hard to find products to start selling. So let's go ahead and just click another example here. We got Agent LLC, so you can see way different brands and what it is. So you can actually just narrow down, find a brand that you might be interested in, or a niche, or a category and stuff like that, and just play with it, right? And if you are interested in a store that you might have stumbled, you simply click the little Amazon logo here and it will bring you directly to their storefront. So this is a very powerful tool that you should be using as soon as possible. All right, guys, the next tool here is going to save you money when you're purchasing inventory to resell, especially when you're doing online arbitrage, where you go to different websites and try to get the product, shipped to your home, apartment, wherever it may be. So what I'm talking about is Capital One Shopping Chrome extension. So you simply go to Google, type it in, it's the first result right here, and you go ahead and just install it for your Chrome, and it's going to pop up a little button on the top, and you can simply click that on different websites. So for example, we are here at Walgreens. I'm going to click the little icon there for the extension. So you guys can see, this had saved me a lot of money. Almost $25,000 lifetime savings by using this extension. And these things really add up. Like, it might seem, like $10 here, 10%. But again, if you're buying it for inventory where you're spending thousands each month, year after year, as you guys can see the savings right here. So, if you go to a typical website like Walgreens or, any other retailers, they might have a pop-up that you need to sign up for emails and stuff like that. That's where it can get really, annoying because they send you a lot of stuff in spam. But if you want to just avoid that or bypass it, download this Chrome extension because it shows you all the coupon codes available without you having to sign up for anything. And what's really cool about it is you simply just hit the activate there and it'll automatically run all the working coupons, because not all coupons are working. So you can see they have 20 codes, but it will automatically identify what is the best coupon based on the websites you are shopping at. So it's just a powerful tool to try to get something even lower, especially if it's on sale, or you can even bundle, or you might have to reach a certain amount of dollar quantity to get some sort of discount. But this is a lifesaver and will save you a lot of money if you are a new seller. So the next product is going to answer the question of a lot of new sellers that, like, how can I tell how many times this product sells per month? Well, this is the tool that is going to answer and solve that problem for you. Is Jungle Scout Sales Estimator. And this was my best friend when I was first starting selling Amazon way back in 2021. And I pretty much saved it as one of my favorite, tabs up front, because I was using it so much just to check how many times this product sells, because I want to make sure that the item that I'm buying sells a lot of times, or at least based on my criteria. So you just go to Jungle Scout in Google, type in Sales Estimator, and this is the website it's going to bring you in. It's pretty much self-explanatory in order to kind of just fill in the blanks. So marketplace, you were going to pick, America. That's where we're at, depending on your marketplace. Adjust accordingly. And the product category and the bestseller rank, I'll show you how to do that in any product. So, okay, let's take a look at this product here, Alienware mouse. We know right off the bat it is electronics, right? It's computer related parts. So in order to do this with any product, any product, can be makeup, grocery, whatever, you go to product details, and this is where you find all the information that you may need in order to fill in the blank into the Jungle Scout Sales Estimator. So they're looking for the product category and the bestseller rank. So this is how you find it with any product. You just go to product details right there. So bestseller rank is 2013 in video games, which is, under electronics, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and electronics and type in 213 and hit calculate. Okay, so it's going to show you 1,830 sales per month, which is really good in terms of this mouse. So if you can get a hold of it and stuff like that, even Amazon shows you right here 200 plus bought each. On the past month, it's not always going to show you this. That's why the free sales estimator by Jungle Scout is so powerful, because you can have access to any products and just basically fill in the blank of category and the bestseller rank, and it'll give you the estimated sales per month on that. So this is very powerful when you're starting, just to have an idea of how many you should buy. And yeah, don't make the same mistake as I did when I first started, where I had found this product in store, right? This could have saved me, a couple hundreds, but back then it was a lot of money to me, where I did not check the sales estimator. I knew it was profitable. It was making me $10, and there were a bunch of products out there. And I just decided to skip my due diligence. Again, could have saved me hundreds of dollars if I just went to the website there with my phone, which I already had in my hand. And the item only sold about 10 per month, right? And there were like a bunch of other sellers out there, and I bought a bunch of them without checking. So if only bought maybe 5 or 10, I would have been okay, right? It would have been sold out in 1 to 2 months. But I ended up buying more, which kind of hurted me because it kind of stayed there a little bit. So definitely don't make the same mistake as I did. So naturally, the next software you need, once you found a product or item that you want to sell, you want to know how much money you are making, because Amazon is going to tackle you inbound shipping fees, FBA fees. There's a lot of fees out there that involve, so you want to make sure you are making money when you are selling that product, or even before you buy it. So this is where the Amazon Seller Calculator comes in handy. It's a free tool that comes directly from Amazon to show you a breakdown of how much the product would make you money after all the fees. So you click on it, just continue as a guest, and you just type in a product here. Okay, so let's use the Alienware again for example. You hit search there, so you guys can see it's the same product in sales rank and video games and all that stuff. So we have Amazon fulfillment and your fulfillment, basically FBM. We're not going to worry about your fulfillment, so we'll go to exit out because we're doing FBA, where you send stuff to Amazon's warehouse and they pretty much do everything in your behalf, the prepping, shipping, all that kind of stuff. So you guys can see they break it down here. This is the cost of, what Amazon would charge you is the referral fee, fixed cost, and all that stuff. Again, fulfillment cost, whatever it may be. But again, you can click this little arrow and it gives you the exact breakdown. So it's pretty transparent and what's going on, right? So let's just say, for example, you go to Best Buy, you can buy this product. I don't know. Let's just put a cost of goods of, like, let's say it was crazy deal, half off, right? So let's say you got it for 20 bucks, right? So if you can buy this product, this Alienware mouse for $20 at Best Buy, you type in your cost of goods sold right there. It's going to cost you $20. Then after all the fees, you are going to be making a net profit of $36.10. Net means is after all your costs. Gross means like before, any expenses, fees, and all that stuff. So that's pretty good, right? And you can even put, estimated sales using the Jungle Scout method. So let's say, you bought 100 of them. That's how much profit you would make, ideally per item estimated. Again, you can change this. So let's say it was a bit more. Let's say it was 40 bucks, right? You buy one item, you're still making 16 bucks. The higher the cost of goods sold, obviously, the less profit you will get. So this is very powerful, a free tool. I didn't use this when I first started because I didn't know about it, but since finding out about it, this was my revenue calculator, which I would feel confident before buying something because I can calculate and see how much money I would make before fees. So the next tool is by far my favorite and your favorite. It should be your favorite as well once you start, growing and selling on Amazon, because this is called Keepa, which is the Amazon price tracker. And I've made so many videos in my channel. Check it out, where I go in depth on how to really master, reading a Keepa, because it's kind of like a new language. But don't let that scare you if you are brand new, because it's very simple to really follow it when you're starting, because it's more time you spend on something, the more familiar you're gonna get. That's basically all it is at the end of the day. So it might look foreign to you now because you haven't seen it, right? So, but the more time you spend on it, it's just gonna get easier. So trust me on that. So what's cool about Keepa is the same thing, kind of like what we've been using. Let's go ahead and just search the product which we have used, the Alienware. You guys can see right here, this is the price history of this, right? This is a free software that, again, I didn't even log in, right? It gives you enough information to make a decision if you were buying it, whether online in your computer or in store, because you can actually, see what's going on, right? So let's go ahead and remove all the stuff first. You can see we have a clean slate here. This is the Amazon price history, and Keepa basically tracks of all the product in Amazon, all the price that you've seen online. So you can see if the product price goes up and down, or if it's very stable. Okay, that's what the buy box is, the advertised price that when someone shopping on Amazon sees. So you can see this was a cheaper product before, like back in December, December, Christmas, they do a lot of sales, so you can buy this at 50 bucks, but now it's back to maybe its retail price at 70 bucks. So they could be potential product out there, doing your calculator. We already did Jungle Scout and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you want to buy it at the lowest price at 50, because what if the price goes down at 50, right? You want to make sure you have room. That's how part of the analysis out there. But that was the powerful thing about this, is you can keep track of a lot of things and kind of go back in order to make a decision. You can even see, like, any third-party sellers, which is the little triangle out here. Any used products, right? You can track it with the black here, and you can even zoom out a year or even all the way back to its history back in 2020. So 99, I guess, was the actual price when it first, came out in the market. Then it kind of fluctuated here and there a bit, but it looked like it kind of steadied out at the $80 price range right here for a little bit. Then now I think 70 is kind of like the new standard based on the Keepa here. But this is very powerful, and I highly recommend, if you want to be a successful Amazon seller, is to really get familiar on how to use Keepa, again, which I made in this channel right here, a super specific video for you to level up your game. And guys, by the way, if you've been finding tons of value in this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button because it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you want to learn more about Amazon FBA. And guys, of course, you're going to need a place to put all your leads. So what I've found useful from experience is using Google Sheets. It's a free software by Google, right? And it's in the cloud. So you can have access to it as long as you have internet, right? Any computer, you just log into your Google. Basically, so I'm gonna show you an example here of basically what a deal sheet would look like for us. So as you can see, you have the date, the product name here, the links of the website, the store, Amazon, all that stuff, and any notes here regarding the product. So this is very useful in terms of tracking. And let's say if you purchase something, you can really stay organized. And this is the best way to do it. It's either highlight it or kind of come up with your own method as you do Amazon, right? There's no one way to do this, but I just wanted to show you that the Google Sheets, it's basically the best way to stay organized, and you can come up with, different methods that may work for you, whatever may be easier. But yeah, this is the best way to do it. It's pretty much a copy and paste. We can have access to the different links out there, wherever you find your items. All right, now time for the bonus tips. Number one is going to be using a free texting and calling software without giving your personal information, and that is using Google Voice, right? So guys, I've used this when I first started Amazon, because some websites, if you're doing online arbitrage, you sign up for different alerts and stuff like that, but you don't want to give away your personal cell phone. And the best way I've found is using Google Voice. It's free to sign up, right? You can connect your personal phone into it, but it doesn't give the actual phone number in there. So it's a separate with the app. And what's cool about it as well is you can have access to it online on the computer. So you can send text or kind of see what's going on in the desktop. You don't have to have your cell phone with you. And also use it if I'm sending stuff to my cell phone, right? Of course, you can do AirDrop if you have MacBook, but let's say I'm working on my desktop, I just send stuff to Google Voice and I kind of have access to my phone. That's kind of one way to do it there. But yeah, this is super useful when creating a new phone number, or you just don't want to give your personal number when dealing with different retailers, getting spams and calls and all that stuff. Number two bonus in terms of communicating, especially when you're growing the team, whether that's hiring virtual assistant, full-time employees, or just networking with other Amazon sellers, and that is having access to Discord. Discord is super useful because you can do calls in there, video chats and all that stuff. And again, it's free, $0 out of pocket. And you can also join my Discord group for Amazon sellers. Currently, we have about 200 members. You guys can see right here. It's called Camaraderie Club. Come join, ask Amazon sellers. So you guys can see the win success here and kind of scroll through what's going on and learn more about Amazon FBA. The last tool you should have is to subscribe to my channel, because it's a free education system for you to learn more about Amazon FBA from my own experience and how I've kind of gone through this journey. And feel free to comment or ask questions down below. More than happy to help you out. But yeah, guys, those are the top free tools you should take advantage as an Amazon seller when you're starting as a brand new seller. And make sure you watch part 2 of the video. I'm going to link it down below once it's out, but those are going to be the paid software. So keep an eye on that, part 2 of this video series. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to our free newsletter for more Amazon tips. Catch you in the next one.